Hi Collective. Let's see your messages for today. I'm going to use tarot. Let me just shuffle the cards a little. Too many. Manifesting a divine union, that's what I'm hearing. But let's see if I'm right. I see strength of a lion, and then I heard eye of the tiger. Interesting. Somebody who wasn't truthful to you, hid something, was not speaking the truth, might want to come in because they find you very attractive. You are not focused on this, or you're not seeing this, or you're not seeing this, something between these two. I would say that you're focused on your goals. That's what I hear. That's what I'm hearing right now. What else is here? A lot of wands. I'm getting that you took a chance on yourself. You were at a crossroads. You took some fast action. You followed something that enticed you, that made you curious, enthusiastic, something that intriguing somehow. Maybe it got you money, or it's gonna get you money, what you did, or growth. You took some action. Wise action. Let's see what else is here. You completed. You ended something like, let's say that you were hopeless, that something will work out or something. You somehow put a stop to this lack of hope, or yes, lack of hope, some feeling like left out, or you somehow evolved. You could be single, but having people that want you and want the 10 of Cups with you. We're gonna see. I didn't ask about the person who wasn't truthful. We're gonna see who they are. I didn't want to focus on this person. Yeah, you felt like nothing will ever work for you, but it's getting there. Even though right now maybe you don't feel like that, but you're getting there. You took action, and you need to wait on your results. You or somebody you're connected to will be overwhelmed with options, feeling like they're too much, but they're not. You're balancing them because you're stable, or they are. I'm not sure who this is. It can be you, but it can be somebody else too, or both of you. I'm still not asking about the person who lied. This is something else. Who wasn't honest or whatever. The patience will pay out here big time because you're gonna celebrate. Change is on the horizon and offers something, or somebody will provide for you somehow. It can be somebody who loves you, like a romantic interest. They might be very, because they see you as wish fulfillment and like you complete them, or all right, they see you as divine love. They want to offer they want to give an offer of love, but they may be worried they're worried that you're gonna like refuse it, or like you're gonna stop them in their tracks and just move on with your life. So I want to know why. Why do they feel like this? They fear that this is over and that you're not willing to risk it with them, that you're not even going to look at it, that you have let go, that there's no foundation here for commitment or something. Like you got very firm boundaries. That's why they're concerned. It's like they're fearful to look at it. That's what I'm getting. Maybe that's why they're worried. A little anxiousness there. They want a partnership, but they fear this. For them, it's not over, but for you, they want a new beginning in love with you, but for you, they fear that it is. That you're like minding your own business. Let me see who was overwhelmed with options. You. Okay, it was you. It was your energy. You thought that your options are gonna overwhelm you, put you into panic mode or something. I hear the sirens outside. But you can take it. The fly just scared the crap out of me. What is happening? I didn't expect it. Anything that happens in reading is important. Let me see what this means. You might hear it. Interesting. it could be that uh, I would say that you know that you're gonna get an offer in love. You, I would say that you are here a high priestess, and that you know that things are gonna be made fair. Or you want this to be fair. When somebody, yeah, you want this to be fair, to be an equal give and take. That's what you want. That's what it is. Yes. Now it dropped the Six of Pentacles. So you want the equal. You want the. This fly really wants to get out. So this could be relevant. Maybe somebody's trying to find a way out. The way out of something. Oh, okay. Somebody didn't want the relationship to end. Or they don't want this to end, this relationship. Somebody would like you to hang on and offer a second chance because they're really sad and they're hoping that this will turn things around, that this will happen like that they could turn things around. They could be somebody who's very attractive. You found them like this, like to be attractive. Maybe they did something to you also. But you're satisfied right now. So I don't think that this bothers you. Yes, you're building your generational wealth, attracting. You have moved on. And this is what makes this person sad somehow. I'm getting that you were tired of these games. If you were juggled, there was no honesty. This entrapped you. You got very defensive, put up boundaries. There was drama. You wanted to move on from it, to move to calmer waters. You focused on your growth, not on your pain, and you rose to the Empress, took a passionate path forward. Two people see you as their wish fulfillment. Who are these people? Who are these people? Who are they? And one of them who it's somebody who did some Seven of Swords in here, and they were all about passion, desire, lust, and this came as an ego death. That's one person. Who's the other one? The other one, let me see the other one. Let me just confirm. The anxious one. The other one was the one who was anxious about, nervous, about how they're gonna, if you're gonna reject. Maybe they went to isolation. They went on to recover from something. If you know them, maybe they withdrew. You. Let me see. If there was something like toxicity, something that you had, whatever it was, you have outgrown this. You have moved to calmer waters. You recovered, and now you're getting what you're owed. There was so much drama and pain, and you were injured. You got clever. You have grown. You've grown from your, this pain allowed you to grow. That's what I wanted to say. Grew from pain into stability, stable offer, success, recognition. You overcame your past. You won. The past didn't win. That's what I'm getting. I want to know, these two people, who are they? Are they both a good offer? Because I saw that maybe one wasn't a good enough offer. Wasn't somebody who's going to give you an offer that's good enough. That's what I wanted to say. You have your wish fulfillment. Somebody who's a real potential. They did not propose and they did not court you just yet. Maybe you don't know them, or this didn't happen. And you got somebody here who's selfish. So that's the second person. The second one is not your somebody who's divinely guided. You're not divinely guided to be with them. So you're heading towards marriage, but not with the one who is a distraction. Just a second. Let me confirm something. You got things in order, or things are getting in order. You have to be very patient. But you said goodbye to something like bad habits or people who were toxic or whatever. Maybe you are in a separation right now. Maybe somebody ghosted. I told you that somebody withdrew. And they're gonna communicate, and you're wondering if you should give up. You didn't know whether you should give up or continue. That's what I felt. You were very close to giving up. Very close. On everything. It's like you don't know what's what. Who is compatible with you? Who is wolf in sheep's clothing? Who you should create with? Who is manipulating you? What's happening? So you're rejecting the ones who do not want to heal and are not very spiritual. You don't want an egotistical person, and you're guided towards someone who is not. and who someone who's compatible with you, that you can create with them, maybe have a family with them, create family bonds. That's what I'm getting. You want to let go of karmics, and you have let go of this toxicity. So this came in more than once in this reading. You can support the channel collective. Look in the description of the channel to find the link. Part of it goes to good causes, and it's an energetic exchange. I can do a more specific readings like this to pick up better on your energy. The more connected you are to me, the easier for me to pick up on energy. That's why it's a good idea to send a tip any amount you can do. That's all right. It's just a suggestion over there on the side. It's just a technical thing. Let's see what other messages are here for the collective. All of this got you very tired. You had to fight through all of this, plus you had to deal with your own something within you that you found either toxic, or I don't know if these were some habits, but it's like you were transformed. No wonder that you're tired. No wonder. What other messages? There's no competition for you. It's like you're unique. You might become known over the world for your uniqueness. You don't need to worry about competition. They cannot compete with you. That's what I'm getting. This will grant you, I'm hearing, your wishes, generational wealth. Do not fall for temptation. What else is here? Let me see. You're guided to accept someone who is not there just because of fun time and temptations, lustful interactions. I would say that maybe you had to protect yourself from an ex. To go and find your match, somebody who's gonna not be a taker, if you know what I mean. Even though it goes both ways. In some kind of way. Yes, you guided towards someone who's gonna commit. So you had to commit to yourself also first. Interesting. You were guided away from those who are not your true divine counterparts. You had to think things through a lot to understand, to put the pieces together, what's what, and it wasn't easy. So you are on the lookout for someone who's compatible with you, not gonna be compete with you, be jealous in a negative way, jealous of you, not jealous because they love you. Your energy is healing. It's like you feel like you didn't have a lot of luck, even though you did good. That's what you're thinking and feeling. For some of you, a person who is a divine partner and who you're gonna reunite with is somebody you do know. So somebody who's gonna be protective or already is like this. A caring partner. So somebody from your past might offer stability. The stability that I mentioned in the previous part of the reading, the first part. Yeah, they're not new. Yeah, and you're not worried about them, it's good. Yeah. They won't be lying, liar, no liar. You're not guided to cut the cord with them. You might meet them in the public, they are in the public, or you are, like I mentioned, or heading towards this. This person doesn't want to just keep looking and being telepathically bonded with you, Maybe they're thinking about action. Because there's soul connection here and true intimacy. So you're not guided to take a call from somebody who was lustful connection, somebody who was a taker. You're guided towards someone who's not gonna juggle you, who has soul bond with you, a caring partner, who wants to be intimate with you, not the one who avoids it. That's all I have for you, collective. If it resonated, you can let me know. And you can support the channel, and talk to you soon.